What's going on, guys? I'm the Gaming Indian and welcome back. I don't know what happened, my PC just crashed. Like it literally it was a hang. My PC hanged. I don't know how to say it. Man. I was playing Gears of War and I think I'm not gonna start it again because I do wanna keep everything a secret, and playing the horde mode was kinda revealing a few things. Which I did not want to know about. Like a few enemies were revealed, and I kind of wish I hadn't played horde mode because now I know about those enemies. Okay, let's see. Stream. I have to put it in. Another one. Come on, come on. Let's go make this 60. And I don't know. Oh man. Okay, let me check up on the stream. Okay, I think it's time I play a different game. Which one do I want to play? I'll find out. Just a second. I'm not streaming Gears of War anymore. What do I want to stream? I don't know. I want to play something peaceful. Or maybe The Division. I don't know. I don't know. Some cities, I don't know what to play. Usually in these situations I default to Plants vs Zombies, but I don't know. Alright, you know what? We're gonna look for gold. I haven't played that game in a really long time, and I really hope the computer doesn't crash again. But I don't know why it crashed. That was weird. Like it should not have crashed. All right. Just waiting for Nathan to come back. In the meantime, we're gonna play something different. Okay, I'm gonna have to open these again. Steam, Uplay, and Origin. Let's do that. I don't know why I crashed. That was weird. It wasn't even a crash. Like it completely. I haven't faced my computer hanging in like I don't know, over a decade. None of my computers have done that. Don't know what happened. Go. Origin's up and running as well. Hayuma. Alright, I'll accept your friend request. Why not? And discover more. My head hurts. Alright guys, I'll be back in just a second. Not a second, but 5 minutes. I have to pee. And I think I need to take some medicine because my head is hurting. I have a headache. guys, I'm back. I don't know why there's a headache. I have a headache for some reason. Pause you. Okay, I'm having internet issues. Oh crap. Change the game. It's all about the game. Division. Save it. Go over to this dashboard and change the category again to the division. There you go. And I think we're good. Stream number 3. Stream number 3 on Twitch. There we go. Save, update information, and we're done. Lovely. Bring this over here. Bring this over here. Resolution is this. Perfect. Video capture device. Nope, game capture. This division. Turn this off. Go back to this. Alright, perfect. I think we're good. Oh man, my head hurts. Continue. We'll be farming some GE credits since there's a global event going on at the moment. Time is at 12. Shit. When did I start? I don't know. I probably streamed that for 2 hours. Still have 6 hours of streaming left. I'm already yawning.
Now entering a safe area.
Hey, you!
What up? Do I have anything on me? This feels weird. I wanna go full screen. Sorry. Window full screen, there we go. Okay. Poor connection today, so get a better connection then. Oh man. I need milk. Need something. I think I didn't eat anything today. Okay, anything proper. Global event ends in 5 hours. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. So yesterday I learned that this is really easy to do, especially with the new gear sets and all. So I'm just gonna search for legendary missions.
We've pinpointed the Cleaners HQ. They're using a construction site as a base of operations and supply depot.
Kinda hard to hide when you're cooking up enough napalm to roast Canarsie.
What Captain Benitez means is that they've got their main Napalm B production facilities there.
Oh man. I can go on. I can go on. Actually, I'm thinking about streaming for a lot longer from now on. actually made of.
Team.
Ah. Oh.
Warning. An agent on your team requires aid immediately.
Oh, come on. Back, Nathan. I was actually waiting for you because I was thinking about starting because of all the talk about SimCity and all that. Oh, hello. I was thinking about switching to that game. Then I realized that this game, the Division, has a global event going on. And I need them credits. Global event credits. I still am thinking about switching over, but after opening one of these packs. Okay, I think I bought something yesterday. No, okay. And by the way, Gears of War crashed. I don't know why it crashed. My whole PC crashed for some reason.
Alert. An agent is leaving the team.
Yes. Nice. Come on. I should be dead. Just cost 4. Coming this is somewhere. Just cost 4. I think I did see a trailer for it. Yep, I'll look into this. Could be fun. I remember playing Just Cause 2, I think, and I actually finished. I did 100% on it. Like, I finished all there was to do. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? So yeah, I'll look into it. Is it available? Actually, you know what? I can check it after this mission. I'll check it out. Gundam up here. Man, I remember Gundam. Revival, please. Thank you. And you're dead. So what's new? Like, the problem with not Gears of War, Just Cause 3 for me was it was very similar to uh, Just Cause 2 for me. I mean, there were a few new things, but other than that, it was pretty much the same game. But still, I'll actually look into Gears of War 4. Oh, what is it? Just Cause 4. I'll actually try to do 100%.
Friendly division agent is down.
Pop your head out. Come on. Wait for me. Okay, this is a weird thing.
Warning. An agent on your team requires aid.
Yeah, it's kind of like a role-playing shooter. Like usually, let's say The Witcher meets a shooting game. That's what this is. It's a role-playing shooter. And like in role-playing games, the enemies have like a certain amount of health. That's exactly what's happening. Yeah, I think so many games I get confused. Like in Gears of War, you had to press space to run. Right now I was pressing space for, and in this game when you press space you get attracted towards the covers and all that. In this game you have like, it's like in Witcher you have different gear and all that. The same is true for this game. Like you have gears, different types of gear which give you different bonuses
Friendly
and all
division
that.
agent is down.
Like in Witcher you have potions and all that. In this you have skills. Let me show you. So these are the skills that you can have 2 skills at one time, like in every other RPG. So there are these skills which you can use. These are the ultimates, like in every RPG, and passive perks and all that. So it's basically a RPG.
An agent on your team requires aid immediately.
RPG, but it's set in modern times. Shit. And it's not bad, but you know, if you check out the E3 trailer for this, what we were expecting was a lot different. Like it is a lot cooler and a lot better looking. And now there's Division 2 coming out. Let's hope that doesn't repeat itself.
Alert. Friendly division agent is down.
I was actually planning on getting the Division, but I'm not really sure because they're doing some really cheap stuff with they're doing some really cheap stuff, and I don't want to support them for that. I'm actually going to wait and see if the game is the way they're advertising it, and if it's something different, I'm definitely not buying it. You can't come for me now. Run away! Run away! Right. I mean, I was really close to pre-ordering it, but then I checked on YouTube and apparently there's a lot of things. there's going to be pay to play and not pay to play but pay to win sort of things, and there's a thing called stash where you store your gear, and apparently you have to pay extra to get more storage space, which is like weird. They're getting greedy, a lot greedy. Yeah, I was so hyped up about the division. I was like, wow, this game is going to be amazing. And when it came out, like, I like the game. Obviously I'm playing the game so I like it, but I wish it was what was shown on E3. Man, that game looked amazing. More importantly, beautiful. Like, the drones would like hover over you and all that sort of stuff. The map looked a lot different from what it is in here. And the concept of RPG in a modern world RPG, I don't know. I was completely up for it. Also, the biggest problem in this game was the hackers. Like, there probably still are hackers. Like, the insane amount of hackers in the game. Yeah, but I mean, if you want to pay for cosmetic changes, I'm completely fine with it. But things where you can get an advantage by paying money, I don't know. First, you're paying money for the game. On top of that, you're doing that. I mean, if it's a free game, in that case, I still don't support it. But I'm like, okay, you know, it's a free game. But it shouldn't be like too powerful. But in games where you're already paying for the game, I don't understand. I actually bought this game with the season pass, and to be very honest, there were 2 DLCs that were released, and only one DLC is something that I would say, yes, I enjoyed that. But because the other DLC, the first DLC that was released was completely, like, I did not enjoy it at all.
An agent on your team requires aid immediately.
Come on, come on. These guys are not good. Yesterday I was playing with a few people. They were like they were really good. Even though they were low level, I say low level players, but I mean they were new players. The gears weren't that optimized. I mean, the game still looks really good, but it's not what I was expecting. Like, if you watch the E3, I keep saying this, If you watch the E3 trailer, this game was supposed to be really good. And apparently the game was delayed for a real long time. There's a thing on his back. That's what I'm trying to hit. Sort of like a weak point. I was actually going to play SimCity after this. I have a 3000, okay. That's good. Wow. What?
Alert. Friendly division agent is down.
There's just one guy alive. Please don't die. Come on. If they don't resurrect me, I can understand. I'm like far away from them. Watchdog 1, 2. No. I've seen the game. It's like GTA with hacking and all that, right? Thank you. But I'll definitely look into Just Cause 4. Because I remember I enjoyed the game. The Just Cause 2, I really enjoyed it. So I'm pretty sure I would enjoy Just Cause 4 again. In fact, I'm pretty sure I would enjoy Just Cause 3 as well. But I think it's too late now for that. I want to play some new games in Just Cause 4. Yeah. When is it coming out? Like, is it available on pre-order? And again, if it's like too expensive, I'll probably not buy it.
Another agent has joined your team.
We need a reclaimer, we need a healer. Don't have a healer yet. I don't know if this is possible or not. Shit! I'm gonna go down now. Nope, 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 not happening. Come on. Pop your head out. Good boy. Not these fatties. Come on, you fatty. Give me a head. That guy's looking happy.
Warning. An agent on your team requires aid immediately.
Nice. You done here? Pick stuff up. is gonna be tough because this team is not as good. So basically, like in RPGs, you have dungeons, and in this game, you have like these sort of missions. Okay, what is going on with my chat? Why isn't it updating automatically? So we're on pre-order and PC version is $299 console. I don't know, why is the console version more expensive? I don't understand that, because I'm not complaining. Like, it's good. The PC version is cheap.
Readings
I mean,
indicate an
relatively
echo
cheap.
nearby.
It's not really cheap, but still. So is that's probably the standard version, right? For $2,999. I have like a certain amount allocated for games, but that's not a fixed amount. Like I do want a fixed amount, but generally, like if I find a game to be really, like for example the Gears of War game, I bought it for myself. Like I wasn't really, it wasn't for the the channel. This game was for the channel. Like my intention was to make a lot of content on this game, and this year I bought State of Decay 2 for the same purpose. So I'm basically looking at a few games that I can play for a really long time, and that's why I'm actually I will actually look into Just Cause 4, because I know you can play that game for a really long time. Hopefully I don't die. Reach the watchtower. Nope. Come on. After this match, I'll definitely look into it.
You are now entering a safe area.
Finally, PVC is finished updating. So, at what time do you play? Like, oh, PVC doesn't have crossplay. Still, at what time do you play? Like, play Plants vs Zombies? I'm pretty sure you find full lobbies on consoles. Like, games stay alive for a really long time.
Warning. You are exiting the safe area.
I don't know what's going on, but for some reason chat is not updating on its own. I have to manually update it. This game is pretty, I mean, it's not as deep as The Witcher, but still, this game is actually pretty reasonable. If you One more guy left. Come on, couldn't go. We can do this. That's why we need a healer. Ooh, come on, just pop your head out once. How are you not dead? Here we go. Lovely. Let me grab the global credits. Come on, dude, run. The building's on fire. Come on, come on. You know you need to run, right? Grab this. No! There's the way down. Seriously, there's the way down. Now there are stairs here somewhere. That's going up, that is.
Readings indicate this area is safe.
In the morning. Come on, dude. Come on. Is he coming or not? I don't think he's coming. We can still end the mission, just... It's pretty rude to do this, but leaving a man behind.
Warning, now leaving the safe area. Warning, you are now leaving the safe area.
There we go. What if... classified gear?
Alert, an agent has left your team.
Let me leave the team as well. This game was pretty much dead, like it was dead. I couldn't find players to play with, but they did quite a lot of work on this game, and for that I actually do appreciate them, and I
You are now
applaud them,
entering a safe area.
because they could have just left the game the way it was, but they played a long game. EA allowed them to work on this. That means they were spending extra money, but they weren't making any because sales were pretty, sales were here up here, but then the sales dropped drastically, and the number of players dropped drastically as well. But they kept working on the game. EA allowed them to work on the game. That means they were still funding them, right? I first thought these guys are amazing that they're still working on the game, but they had a vision. They were planning on selling a lot more of Division 2, and if they had abandoned Division 1, players would not have gone for Division 2, right? So that's why what they did was they improved this game quite a bit. Like right now there are players in the game and people are actually still buying this game, and it's fun. They've improved it quite a bit. So if you want to buy this game, you can actually buy this game. It's pretty good. But the reason they did all of this was to sell Division 2, because they knew if they didn't improve this game, no one even would look at the Division 2. So, and this is actually a really expensive game. So, what was I gonna do? I was gonna do this, and after this I'll probably, I don't know what's happening, but I have a light headache, so I might actually switch to a different game. I have this game called The Gold Rush. If you watch, The Gold Rush is a TV show. If you watch Discovery, I know nowadays people don't watch TV or cable network and all that, but if you might have heard of Gold Rush, it's a series on the Discovery Channel. So it's a game based on that, and it's really, I enjoy it. So afterwards I might actually do that. It's a peaceful, it has no violence, it has no shooting and all that. It's a really awesome game. I'm gonna show you. Okay, let's open this up. Let's see what we find. A chest. I don't need a chest, but whatever. 275, that's worse. Keep it for now. Okay. Let's go up. yeah, that's why what I'm gonna do is I was really close to pre-ordering it. Then I heard a lot of things like the pay-to-win thing, kind like those sort of things, and I kind of held off on pre-ordering it. And what I'm gonna do is I'm really opposed to pre-ordering now. Like I have I don't like pre-ordering anymore, especially digital products. When they are digital, I don't want to pre-order them. If there is like a physical thing, like if you're pre-ordering a book, it's really good because I have worked in a field where, from which I know that pre-ordering helps the person who is going to manufacture things a lot. But in digital things like games, like digital games and all that, pre-ordering doesn't really make sense. And limited stocks for digital items, that's just crazy. Like I've seen some games do that there are limited stacks for a digital game. That's just weird. Also, you do watch that show. Okay, after this, not after this, I'll do it right away. Ooh, they added this guy. They added quite a few things in the game, and to be very honest, it's a good game now. I think Division 2 is going to be what they told us Division 1 was going to be. Let's see. I'm just gonna hold, see what the game looks like, and then might buy it. And I'm pretty sure they're gonna charge a hefty amount for it, for that game. Alright, let's quit this. Oh, you only play physical versions? Why? Man, my head hurts. It's not my head, it's like this eye. It's really, I hope that this game does not have any issues with OBS. Okay, let me quickly switch. Yeah, please let me switch. Please. Thank you. Nope. Gold Rush. There we go. Here we go. Gold Rush the game. And Discovery has a logo. There's a story behind this game. I don't know how true this is, but I heard this story that I like keeping the. Yeah, I actually have like a lot of Xbox 360. Back then I didn't have a credit card or anything. Like I couldn't buy anything online. I had to like borrow or ask someone for it, and I didn't want to do that. I didn't like doing that. So I used to buy physical copies as well from Flipkart, and then later on I started buying from Amazon. So yeah, I have a bunch of them. But I think now I prefer to buy things online, especially with on PC. Steam has made things way too easy. Like Steam is really helpful and really good. So I was talking about the game, right? So there was this developer who's making it. It's a really small developer. It might even be just one person. I'm pretty sure it's not just one person, but it's a really small team of people, and they were making this game. They started funding it using Kickstarter, and then what happened was Discovery learned about the game, and I don't know, they funded, they gave a lot more funding to the game in return for that logo over there, and that's all they did. They didn't influence it too much. That's good. A small percentage of people makes you see when exposure. Don't show this to me. You obviously know these guys, right? If you watch the show. Okay, let me set the settings. Last time I was playing this on a different thing. Yeah, there you go. Last time I was playing this on a 960. Quality, low, high, custom, ultra. Yeah, let's go ultra, why not? Bloom. Do I want bloom? Yep. Disabled, field of view, advanced. Do you want to discard? No, I want to apply them. Ow. Looks so much sharper now. Anti-aliasing disabled. No, I want it at high. Right, good. Back up. Load game. Continue your journey. Oh yeah, I was doing something. I wanna restart a new. It's gonna be difficult though. So basically, you look for gold, right? Well, let's just see. Bubble wrap is fun, like, you know, pop, pop, pop. You can pop those. I love popping those for some reason. Oh my god, this music! I remember this is a very soothing game. I can play this game for like hours and hours. We partially implemented the machine failures into the game. It is disabled by default. However, you can change it with these certain things. We highly recommended setting it to on, but we know they will replace who like eventually. Do I want my machines to break? What do you say, Nathan? Do I want my machines to break? Because last time I played this was in early access. I think it's still in early access. I don't know. Yeah, back then there was machines didn't break, but they did plan on adding a lot more stuff. And back then when I was playing this, there was like a limited amount of stuff, and I kind of used all the stuff there was, and I hadn't like there wasn't much to do, so I kind of stopped playing the game. So basically this is me. Oh, hello Greenhorn. So you want to be our next gold miner, huh? That's cute. Wow. There were lots before you, and even more will come after, but I'll help you. You look like a good and disciplined man. I'll give you some tips in the beginning of the journey. About the beginning of the journey. After that, you'll have to watch a lot of DigTube. Oh yeah, DigTube. That's the name of our local miner video service, and read our journal a lot. There is information. There is all the information you need to be the wealthiest man in Alaska. You'll be fine. Let's start. Yes, if at any point my long possible repetitive talks you'll feel that you're fine on your own, no, I don't think I'm gonna turn you off. Yeah, this is called Decay. The game basically has mini tutorials within the game, so that's pretty awesome. And I'm gonna watch these videos because I don't really remember everything. Brick. Yeah, so that's the bank. I remember you need to take a loan or something. Yep. Settings, controls. I need to reduce the sensitivity, it's too high. Keyboard control. Apply. Keyboard control. Still high, but it's okay. I mean, going ultra didn't really help. It still looks weird. It's a game made by a very small studio, so it's kind of ugly. Whoa, what is that? So okay, it's telling me to go over there. Oh, look at it, shows frames per second over there. Oh yeah, I remember. You have to sit in. You can't just start driving. You have to do something. I can't remember. You have to start the engine by doing something. Yeah, controls. So you have to release the brake, start the engine with X. There you go. And now, oh, handbrake is on. Release the handbrake. I did release the handbrake. Or did I? Release the handbrake. Even the driving is quite a bit realistic. Oh shit. Go over to the bank. I know there's a way to change. See. Yeah. Handbrake. Engine off. Get out. So I have to added anything new. I think this car might be new. Can I go up there? Can I? Yep. Lease old Arnold's parcel. I have $450. Yeah, I need a loan. Old Arnold's parcel buyout for 600,000. Lease for $0. That's awesome. Alright, I'll lease it for $0 then. I think I'll still need to take a loan because I need to buy stuff. $1,000 loan, 3 installments. That would amount to, oh, that's way too high. Still high, but wait, I already have a loan. What the heck? Oh yeah, and this price actually goes up and down on a daily basis like a real market. Alright, let's lease this from reset parcel to default. Upgrade. Put some machine slot on parcel. Okay, this is new. I don't know what this is. This is new. And the game looks a lot more polished than what I remember. Buy a hog pan and with no pump. Okay. Start the engine. Release the handbrake. Reverse. Differential lock on. Yeah, it's a weird game for sure. And the thing is, it's really peaceful, like this sound and all that. And I haven't started doing what I'm supposed to be doing because what I'm supposed to be doing requires stuff that you need to buy from this shop over here. Okay, turn the engine off. Get out of the car. So basically to start off I'll need, okay, can I like turn this off somehow? Although there's new stuff that I might not know about. Sure, FPS. Everything costs $1. Oh, that's sort of like a cheat. Autosave in 1 hour. Head popping. No, I don't want that. I'll definitely get a headache. Difficulty normal. Kinda wanna go to easy. Oh. Okay. That's just normal and harder, right? Tutorial prompts disabled. Yeah, that's kinda what I wanted. You know what? No, enable. Digging helper. What's that? Let's enable it. Gold nugget. Enable it. I'm gonna go with Imperial. I don't know why Americans like the metric system. The rest of the world uses the Imperial system. So Imperial. Okay, so now I need to start digging for gold, right? And for that I need stuff. Yeah, it's pretty real. I mean, it's as realistic as it can be without being frustrating. So it's pretty cool. And you have to go here and buy stuff. So I'm just gonna buy one of these, a hog pan, and hog pan with no pump, right? And anything else do I need? What else do I need? I need other stuff, but I'm gonna have to come back here again. Sluice box, yeah. Let's buy one. It's nice that it's telling you what to do, because when I played the game there were like no tutorials like these. All you had was the tutorial within the game, the digitube thing, and you had to like watch those and learn what to do. It's really nice that they added this. Go, and this is gonna tell me what else you need. Yeah, 2 hog pan mats. Yep. So 2 of those. Anything else? So we bought this, and 2 of these. Now we need a bucket. It's showing you everything. You know what? I want to turn the tutorials off. It's a bit weird for me. I don't want the tutorials. Go away. Okay, so that's the buckets. I think 2 buckets should be enough. Maybe 4. 4 buckets, and now I'm regretting turning the thing off. Buckets, and what else do I need? Yeah, look at the stuff that is available to buy. Mobile fuel tank, a trailer, small trailer, whole nugget data. What the heck is that? These things are new. Big electric water pump. Yeah, these things are new. I never... When I was playing, these guys were not there. This was there. Magnetite trailer. Mobile wash plant. This was there as well. Miner's moss. Yeah, this was there as well. And look at this warehouse. I remember I need to buy something else as well. Can't remember what it was. These? No. This pan maybe? I think I might already have a pan. Yeah, I think I have a pan. Ooh, they've moved batteries and all these to this side. Ooh, nice. I'm sleepy and not sleepy at the same time. Nice, man. They've added a lot of things. Like a lot of things. Last time I played this game, I had like almost completed the whole game because there was nothing else to do. Alright, so now I need to pay for all the things that I bought. Here you go. Order. The order has been prepared. You'll find all your ordered equipment just outside the store in the designated area. This area has limited storage, so make sure you clean it before making a big order. And the area they're talking about is right over here. This area. So now I need to pick everything up and put it in my truck. And this is a little bit unrealistic because you can pick it and throw like that, and grab this, drop it in here, grab this, drop it in here. A little bit tedious, but still it's part of the game. And later on you'll need to buy trailers for the carry stuff, because later on you'll be buying things that you can't really fit in the back of your truck. Close sideboard, why not? Don't tell me it's because of that. There you go. And we need to do one more thing. Enter. Start the engine. Release the handbrake. Reverse. Slowly. Slowly. We need to go to the petrol pump. I don't remember where it is. I think it's right over there. What the heck is that sound? Is it the gas station or the petrol pump? I forgot to turn off the engine, which means I'll waste fuel. Now I don't remember. Fuse, yeah, there we go. Can fill gas. How much money do we have? I don't think I should be filling that much up. Maybe 2 gallons. Yeah. There we go. Drop this back here. Start the engine. Yep, it is a long game. It's. I mean, I won't say it's a long game because it's like an infinite game. You can keep playing the game. There is no end to the game. It's kind of like one of those simulation games, like SimCity and all that. Sims. There is no end. I have all the stuff I need now to start mining gold, and I think I've taken the wrong route. Come on, come on, come on, do it. You have to like turn the differential lock on when you're off-roading. I can right now. Slow down. Now there was a way to see the map. Yeah, there we go. This is the old Arnold's parcel. This is where I'm supposed to go. Can I put markers? No. No. Okay. The game used to load a lot, and it seems they have improved it a little bit. It's still loading, but it's much faster. And I haven't played this game in a while. Yeah. Mad. What is that? Feels really weird. I've changed a few things. With my storage. So this is my land now that I've leased for. Turn off the engine. This is my land that I've leased for, mining gold and all that. This is all mine. I can dig this up and start looking for gold, but that's really big and we need to start small. Okay, let's grab this. A story notification is blinking on your screen. It means that the part of the story is nearby. The closer you are to the story page, the faster an icon is blinking. You can disable it anytime we can set. I don't see any story blinking things. Okay, I can't see. Come on. Come on. This is stupid. Drop it over here. What's this? I think the story thing they're talking about is somewhere here. So this is my hut. Ooh, nice. Okay. Get the hawk pan. Drop it over here. We'll need to set that up. How long has it been finished? I still haven't gotten to the main part of the game, which is to mine for gold. Yeah. So now I'll just use one bucket. Speed things up. This up, drop it over here. Pick that up. And take it home. That. What? Grab this. And again. This. Down here. This. Down here. Now, oh, there we go. So I have my hands, a shovel. This game is just like flashlight, small shovel for some reason. What's this for? A cordless screwdriver. These things are new. Screwdriver. Crowbar. What the heck is a crowbar for? So now the digging for gold begins. So this is like a smaller area. What's this? Oh, I thought it was skull or something. Ooh, I added this thing. What is it? Can I go in? It's just aesthetic. Okay. So basically dig and pour it in here. Dig, pour it in here. Dig, again pour it in here. Bucket is full. Alright. Now you take the bucket, you pour it in this thing. That's one part. Now you take the bucket, fill it with water and dig it. And you have to rinse and repeat for I don't know how long. At this point the game is really tedious because you're doing everything manually. But after you make a good amount of money and you'll start to automate things. So while that's happening, I'm gonna go and grab the other buckets. Come on, man. Unload these guys. Close this. Hawk Band Decay. There was no markers earlier. Man, I'm really sleepy. Like I can feel my eyes. I think I'm sleepy, but I want to continue playing this. Okay, let's go. Last one. Because I still haven't actually found the gold, right? So I need to do that. Then if I want to, I can go straight after. I need to finish this first. So again, we'll start digging. Dig. Dig. There we go, the bucket's full. This time we're gonna fill up 2 buckets. Go. Grab the bucket. You're lucky you found a gold nugget. They exist, so beginning of the game would be easy and progress will be faster. If you don't want to use any help, then reject this nugget. You'll never find one again. Wow. I'm gonna keep it, right? We found a 0.661 ounce nugget. Wow. You're so lucky. That is scripted into the game. Okay, now, some water. Water. So after this, I think, oh shit, okay, so these mats I put in here, they collect when I like pour the dirt there and put the water through it, you know, the dirt flows, and these things, they grab the gold for me. And as you can see right now, it's just filled up to 12%, so it's gonna take a really long time, and I'm not gonna wait for that long. I'm just gonna take it, and you have to dip it in water. No, that's not water. That's not dipping it in water. And by the way, these buckets are super powerful, awesome buckets, and regardless of what you do, the water doesn't spill, which I'm grateful for, because if it spilled, so you basically have to do that. Rinse it. Come on. Rinse it and So now I don't exactly remember what I'm supposed to do. I think I'm supposed to take it inside and do something. Yeah, I'm supposed to pour it in here on this, and I think this is supposed to be filled with water as well. A bit tedious, as would be, like, you know, when you're starting off. It's supposed to be tedious. Look at me. Drop it over here. Grab this. Oh yeah. Here comes the part. Show controls, please. I don't know how. Oh no, it's not showing me the controls. So basically, dip it in water. Pour it up. Do the thing. You know. Rinse it a bit. Bring it closer. Tilt it a little bit, and you can see there's some gold there, right? Yeah, there it is. I don't remember what button it was to pick it up. No, that's not it. Oh, there's the gold. I don't know how to pick it up. Which button was it? No. R, G, D, E, V. Pressing every single button there is. Shift, okay. Twist it a bit, and there it is. All that for that tiny nugget of gold. Right, now I need to figure out how to get out of this view. Nope, that's not it. Gold picking mode, shift, exit panning mode, E. Right, there we go. Put it back here. And take this. Grab this guy. Again, repeat. Very tedious at this point because we're doing manual labor. Manual labor is not easy. Shake it. See one. Ooh, 2 nuggets. Nice. Come on. There it is. There's one. And we did see another one. I swear I saw 2. That's bullshit. I saw 2. Strange. There's not 2 of them. Alright. Okay, so that's it. Put it here. Take this. Drop it over here. So that's what you're supposed to do to get looks like soybean. Yep. Alright, now I have like 0.687 ounces of gold. Now what I can do is I can use this to do something. I can remember. Oh no. Go back. Okay, so usually I wouldn't go ahead and do what I'm about to do with this amount of gold. I'll actually wait for like at least 1 ounce, and for that I'll have to like grind away on this thing, which I don't know if you would want to see that because it's gonna take a really long time. I'll have to do the whole shovel thing, put it in these things, shovel, put it in here, shovel, put it in here, then grab it, put it in here, and then wait for this to like, it's 3% now. Then I'll have to repeat the whole process and wait for this to get like 100%. Then do the whole picking those things up and washing them, and again taking them over there into the hog pen, and again doing the whole looking for the gold nugget thing. And it's a grindy game. Obviously it's a grind. Yeah. After I have, let's pretend that we have collected at least 1 ounce. So let me start the engine. Release the handbrake. Let's go. When you have enough gold, those nuggets, then this is what we do to actually get money from those. It's quite a bit like that show, like the Gold Rush show. It's quite a bit like that because you can buy new machines and all that. They do bring new machines in that show as well. And the machines break down. That's what happens in this game as well. Apparently it's season 2 day 1. We head back into town. That's the warehouse from where we buy stuff. Whoever owns that probably makes, I don't know, millions. What is that? Yeah. So now we have like nuggets of gold, right? So we take them to this guy, a smelter, and you give him the gold. We have 0.7, 0.69, so 0.7, and he will smelt it for us. And where's the thing? It'll cost us $69. Time will be 15 seconds. Seconds, right? Or is it minutes? I don't know. We'll lose this amount of gold. Wait, what? Yeah, we'll lose 0.07 amount of gold. So let's smelt it, and I'll take some time. Oh yeah, it is gonna take 15 minutes. Okay, earlier it didn't take this long. It was like instant. Okay, I'm stuck. That's good. That takes longer now. What is this? Yeah. 8 seconds. I think those are minutes. Yes, I don't know. So basically he'll give you a gold bar, and then you can sell that gold bar, or if you decide, you can actually keep it as well, like wait for the prices to go up and then sell the gold. What's this? Ooh. This is new. What else is there? I wonder if you can upgrade this car. Is my gold done? Almost done. And this is tedious. Oh my god, mathematics. Go to blacksmith and take a shiny gold bar. Yes! Smell that gold. Where's my gold bar? Oh, you can sell it right here as well. Where's my gold? Oh, there it is. There's my gold. Drop it in here. And the funny thing is, earlier, regardless of how much amount of gold you smelt, the size for the gold bars were like the same. But later on, they added something where the more gold there is, the more bigger the bar. But obviously, there's a limit to it. Limit to how much gold nuggets how many gold nuggets you can smelt. So there's my gold bar. And seeing that gold bar kind of makes it, I mean, it's very tedious and all, but that gold bar, look at that gold. And you know how we Indians love gold, don't we? We love gold, and it kind of makes it all worth it. Like, turn the engine on, and I'm gonna take this to the bank and then sell it. I mean, I could have sold it to that guy over there as well, but I think I'm gonna sell it to the bank. Handbrake, engine off. Yeah, sell gold bars. So right now I'll get $757 for it. If we see, so it's crashing right now, but still it's not as bad. So if I want, I can sell it right now. I think I should sell it. Sell. No. Sell. There you go, 952. So this is what you're gonna have to do throughout the game. For a bit, when you find when you have enough cash, you can start buying other things, which will make your mining a lot faster, and you'll make a lot more money. And when you're making a lot more money, you can buy a lot bigger machines, which will mine a lot faster and give you gold a lot faster. And yeah, that's it. That's basically you're mining for gold, right? It is called Gold Rush. So right now I have the hog pan with no pump, and then the upgrade to that is this hog pan with pump. What this can do is, in the other thing I have to like pour in the bucket of soil, and then I have to pour in the bucket of water. In this, I'll just have to pour in the bucket of soil. I won't have to pour in the bucket of water. I can just connect a pump to it and it'll do it automatically. Oh my god, so tedious. But it's fun. When you get that gold nugget, that's totally worth it. Jackpot, yep. And that gold. That nugget, sorry, not the nugget, the brick. The gold brick. My god, it looks amazing. Sadly, there's no one sitting here ever. There aren't any human beings. You're the only one in this whole world. So you can play make-believe, like, you know, you pretend. How much is this? 200. Yeah, I don't have enough money for this. Look at this. Electric pump, water pump. What is this? An electric water pump. So what does this do? That's a water pump. This is an electric water pump. Not really sure what the difference is. Minus moss. Now you can buy these things. $7,000, $8,000, $13,000, $26,000, 800. Can I buy this? No. Jerry cans for fuel. And there's actually one more thing. I won't be able to buy any of those, but I can show you. Hopefully that thing is open. That place is open. I can walk there. Man, the headache is coming back. As I said, there's no one in this town. There's no one in this world. You're the only one. Very creepy. Yeah, there you go. You can buy these machines. Look at this. $462,000. Just $462,000. Frankenstein. I'm not even sure what this is. You can buy this dump truck. You can buy this excavator. Big excavator, 86,000. Small excavator, 13,000. This is affordable. We might actually buy it later on. Bulldozer. Front end loader, $112,000. We have this generator, $124,000. Big fuel tank. What is this? Glacial Creek. De-rocker. Planter. What exactly does this do? Damn. Lots of stuff. So you can buy these things. Oh, there's another machine here. What is this? Drilling machine. Why would I drill? for oil. I'm pretty sure Gold Rush doesn't have oil. Unless it does. I haven't watched the show in a really long time, so I'm not really sure. Maybe there is oil in the show now. So that's it. That's Gold Rush. Yeah, it is gonna be a grind, and to be very honest, I'm not feeling like grinding right now, so I'm gonna switch games again. I think I don't even remember how many games I've switched. I think I've switched like 4 games. First, I was playing something else. Then I started playing Plants vs Zombies. Then I started playing Gears of War. Then The Division, and then this game. And now I think I'm gonna go play something else to save recording. Oh yeah, I was actually making videos on this. I think I do have some videos. I had a lot more already set up. Recorded, but never uploaded them. Are you sure you wanna quit? Yes. Ridiculous to break up, like I'm very sleepy. So when do you go to sleep, dude? Aren't you sleepy? Like I'm sleepy. I'm not gonna go to sleep. Like I'm gonna stream for a lot longer. But I'm feeling sleepy. Okay. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna ask you which game should I play. And I'm gonna give you options. I'm pretty sure you're not gonna say Sims 4 anymore because of what happened last time. I was thinking about playing some SimCity. What do you think? Yep, I used to be an owl as well. Like I there was a period in my life where Sun was like a distant friend. I never I never saw him. Then I think I started getting some vitamin deficiency or something. That's when I started going out a lot more during the day. So let's see what all we have. I have a lot of games that I don't play, and I think I want to play. Oh yeah, I have Saints 4 and Saints 3. Have you played Saints 4? Like the Saints games? Just a second. Is this? Yeah, sure. SimCity. Alright, lovely. I'm happy that you said that. I have a headache, man. Where is it? Move this. SimCity. There we go. Because I know if I start playing The Sims, I'll probably get stuck in the house building thing again. It was so fun. Like honestly, it was really fun to make the house. Yeah, some other day will maybe tomorrow. Actually, no, tomorrow will be Gears of War 4. Maybe if you want, I'll play a little bit Plants vs Zombies. Then I'll start the. It'll actually be a stream, but it'll also be a video for the channel. Oh, I need to change the source. Just a second. I actually really love SimCity 4, but SimCity 4 has some issues with recording softwares. It doesn't allow them to record for some reason. Why am I recording this now? Okay, I think we're good. I was making a city apparently. Let's resume it. Now this game is extremely soothing, like very very soothing. Like Gold Rush, it's soothing as well, but it gets a bit grindy, especially when you don't have the machinery. Later on you get the machinery and all that, and things get a little bit easier on that game. But in the beginning it's very grindy. But with this game you have to just sit back and watch the city grow. So let's see what I was doing here. I don't know if I was doing this on stream. I might have been doing this on stream. Oh yeah, the plan was there's a lot of ore in here, I was going for specializations. This place has coal, ore, and I think that's all. It doesn't have oil or anything else. So let me just turn this off. So I'm extracting coal and oil. Oh, sorry, coal and ore, and I'm smelting the ore into metal and alloys and selling them off to make money. There you go. I'm making, how much is that? A million every month. 1.3 million every month. Although I'm losing minus 70,000 every hour, but still balances out. Also, I remember I had to take like 3-4 loans, and I was in a very tight spot because I was spending too much. Also, the plan was, for the looks, for the aesthetics of the city, the plan was to keep it, you know, it looks like rural. This area is rural, and this area is like a little bit slightly developed. But the thing is, I can't expand anymore because this whole area has this whole area will be a smelting area, and this whole area has ore in it. I could expand over here if I wanted, unless there's coal or over here. No, there isn't. So if I want, I can expand here, but not really sure how I would expand. So I'm intentionally using these sort of roads. Also, yes, in SimCity 4, right? Yeah, you couldn't make these windy roads, curvy roads. You had to like make intersections and blocky roads, and I absolutely hate I like the freedom of being able to do this, so I avoid making these sort of areas. But when it's necessary, it's the most efficient way to use the land. But it doesn't look as good. Like if I develop this, it'll look beautiful. And I'm intentionally keeping these roads as the rural roads, because this is like a rural area. Although I think I'm gonna upgrade this outer thing. Man, I get lost in this game. Okay, let's see what I want to do. I think I have an idea for this. Go straight for now. Actually, you know what? No. Start from here. Windy road. Something like this. Way over here. Over here. Come on. I want it to be a bit curvy. Yeah, like this. Okay, I think I should show you my other cities. If you think this is good, like it's I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I'll show you some cities that I made that I was actually going for aesthetics, and I was using cheats on those. I don't think I'm using cheats on this. I mean, I can if I want to. I've kept that option open because I don't know. I wanted to, if I get in a situation where I need to use cheats, because I may have made a really good looking city, and I don't want to lose it because of some stupid budgetary thing. I think I can connect this. Don't like intersections like those. Okay. So connect it over here. Bit weird, but whatever. So we're gonna have some residents here, some commercial, more residents here. These will be for parks and all that. This will be for parks. Yeah, we need people. I was actually gonna have just hospitals here and nothing else, no education. I did have a fire station and a police station, but then I kind of added education as well because I felt bad for these people without a school, so I kind of added the school later on. Here they come. I intentionally went for the windy thing, so you know, if you live here, you will just enter here and just get to your home, and if you want to go to work, you'll just get out. You don't have to, like, there aren't any intersections. After you can zoom in. What is he doing? This is something I do a lot. Like I thoroughly enjoy the game, like it being built up. Unless I have a plan in mind, then I start. I do this thing, speed it up. Maybe I should speed it up a little bit. What's this? That's a commercial building. Harsh reality property. What's this? Vacant business. Harsh reality property for lease. Harsh reality. That's funny. What's this? It's a petrol station. Inexpensive gas. Bear markets. It's like a donut shop. Fresh bagels. What about this? This looks like the same thing. Almost. Yep, fresh bagels. It's like McDonald's. Oh, more fresh bagels. And these people love bagels, don't they? Ooh, pizza. Pizza, 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 pizza. Pizza. Nice. These guys are gonna come in. Start building their houses. Ooh, what's this? Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait. There it is. Moving truck. That's a cool looking moving truck. Look at it. Very futuristic. Love how the focus changes in this game. Like I'm focused on those things get blurred out. Just a hiring thing. Yeah, people now. That's good. These are coal power plants. Garbage dump. This is sewage. Think we have enough power? Yeah, we have way too much power. It's okay. It's okay again. Also, I placed the sewer next to the next to the water treatment plant, the pumping station next to the treatment plant, because when this treats sewage, it kind of releases some water, and this thing can pick up that water, and you know, we basically have an infinite source of water. Otherwise, you'll have to you might run out of water. As you can see, this is like filling up the water. You see that? That expanded a little bit. What is that? Are those people? Oh yeah, I forgot. I do have a transportation system, I think. Buses and all. Average wait time 31 minutes. That's good. Okay, let's add one here, add one here, add one here. Yeah. Also, I think add some school bus stops. There we go. 977 students enrolled. Let's continue. Do you want to know why the cleaners again? No, I don't want to. Okay. I name this city Rainbow City. Okay, let's name it Rainbow City. Don't we know why? Do you like have a reason why this is this? You want to call this the Rainbow City? Is that on fire? No, it's not. I love diving in like this and, you know, admiring the city. Okay, let me go to the region view. Actually, let me save first. Go to load. Are you sure you want to reload this region? I don't want to reload. Go to the main menu. I want to show you some other cities that I've made. How do I do it though? Play. Yeah, there we go. One for the stream. I think it might be this one. Yep. Load. I have a headache for some reason. Yep, there we go. Not entirely sure what I was thinking when I was making these cities, but it might come back to me. Okay, I think I remember with this city what I was trying to do was have, as you can see, there's all of these roads are like the maxed highest density ones, and I was trying to have like zero traffic problems or minimal traffic problems, and it's still yellow, it's not red. Let's see if it goes red at any point. It might go red at, during the evenings, or yeah, it's not the right time during the evenings, and early morning like 6 or 7 it might go red. No, it's not going red. That's good. This is very close to getting red. That's almost red. Yeah, this is what I was trying to do. I was trying to have a blocky city without any you know, traffic jams. I think I have streetcars in this as well. Yep, streetcars. 34 minutes average wait time. And do I have buses as well? No, I don't have buses. Trains, boats. How is this city making money? Wow. Plus 57,000. What am I making money from? That's strange. Wait. What am I making money from? That's strange. Just from taxes. That's pretty good. Oh, nuclear power plant. Is this city specialized in something? Probably is. Maybe tourism? Yeah. Am I making money from tourism? No. So this city is not specialized. Alright, so here's a blocky city. It's not good looking or anything, but I think I was trying to do something here. Okay. Let's see. Some more cities. Aha! Here's another one. I was experimenting with this city. Yeah, you can actually get really big cities in this game. but I really hate that you have very limited space. I think I was experimenting with these mega towers and these omega cores in this. Yeah, there is another city where I was trying to, build a. I was trying something where I wouldn't have any residential areas. All I would have are like all the residents would come from these mega towers. I don't know if this was that city or not. I don't think it was this city. Interesting. That's all square and all. What is this city making money out of? Omega core and mega tower. Damn, these mega towers are making money. This one is not. This one is not either. This one. No, don't do that. It did make profit yesterday. It's not that great, is it? It just has a bunch of omega towers. Those two, not the elite ones, the normal ones. Okay, let's take a look at a different city. This looks a bit different. Yeah, there we go. I was trying different things. I think I remember. I have another city, I don't know where it is. I was making a whole theme park in that city. Interesting. These oil refineries, processing factories. The city is making a ton of money. Yep. I think I remember the story behind the city. I was trying to, make a. I think my plan was to have 3 of these sectors, if you wanna call them sectors. Like one over here, and one. Maybe one over here and one over here, and this would be the central sector, and all the police stations and all that would be right here, and this will all be like a residential sector. This would be like an industrial sector. This would be like a commercial sector. All these would be connected as well. That was my plan, but then I think I started running into money problems. That's when I started looking at the resources that were available. There's coal. I have not extracted coal though. I haven't extracted ore either. I am extracting a lot. There was a lot of oil here, so I started extracting oil. And later on, I found out that you can make stuff from. Like, you can make fuel and plastics. I think I'm importing alloy. Yep, I'm importing alloy. I'm importing plastics for some reason as well. I'm making processors with it. I think my next thing was to make consumer electronics, but I don't have space for that. Look at these refineries. Look at this jam. Okay, what's happening here? What's causing this jam? Ah, yes. I know why this jam is happening. If I remove these, yeah, no, yeah, jam will still be there, but look at this. It's horrible. No. Please don't make me place this. I don't want to place it. Don't want to. Great. Are there no schools in here? Is there? Community college. Great school. Oh yeah, since I have a processor factory, I needed them to be educated, because if you have educated people working in your processor factory, you get a lot higher yield. Yeah, so that's it. That's the story for this city. Let's move on to the next one. Man, I'm sleepy. I might actually go to sleep after this. I don't know. I'm also getting a headache. Like the plan was to go on for a lot longer, but I'm sleepy and I have a headache, so I might go to sleep after this. What's this? Oh yeah, this is the city that I was talking about. Ooh, was that an airplane? This is where I found out about this specialization over here. I found out that there are other, tabs here to attract tourists. Yeah, this thing. Maybe this is not the one. I have another city where I'm using the amusement parks, and I'm making quite a bit of money from that. I think these are all hotels, no? I'm making 57,000. Interesting. I have a airport here for some reason. Oh yes, I remember. Another thing that I found out in this when I was playing in the city was to elevate the roads. Like, even though it's like mentioned right over here, I'm pretty sure it's mentioned somewhere. That's odd. Oh, there we go. So yeah, it's mentioned over the M to raised roads, N to low roads. I kind of never read that, so this was a city where I figured that out. And am I using a mega core here or something? No. What's that? It's me. Okay. Let's look at another city if there is any other. I think these are the 4 cities. Alright, man. I'm really sleepy, and as I said, you are too. So I think we should take a break now. And tomorrow I'll be doing Gears of War 4 story mode, and maybe a little bit more. I'll play some Plants vs Zombies first, and it'll probably be a video. I'll stream it, but it'll be more like a video. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next stream, and thank you for coming. And I'm really sleepy and I can't form sentences for some reason. Yeah, so I really hope you guys enjoyed this. If you're watching this as a video later on, I really do hope that you enjoyed it, and if you did, please leave a like, and if you're new here, please do subscribe. And thank you for watching, Nathan. And Nathan, if you're still here, good night, my man, and take care. I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. Bye for now.